Being unpleasant actually means you know what you want and you want compromise. Listen carefully because you're going to know why disagreeability is a superpower. Most people think kindness is the highest virtue, but that can trap you on a path that isn't yours. So basically, it is about choosing your mission over pleasing everyone. Chapter 1. Why being unpleasant is good. This chapter will reframe how you see disagreeability and reveal its hidden benefits. When you always say yes, you spread yourself too thin and lose traction on your own goals. Unpleasant people are simply protecting their priorities. Agreeable people often sacrifice their values to avoid conflict. That quiet buildup of resentment becomes ambient anxiety. People who say no consistently are predictable and reliable. That's because they live by stable rules and don't bend to social pressure. If you're too nice, everyone smells the mask and senses you're not authentic. Authenticity is magnetic, but only if you're honest. Highly agreeable folks will swim in social obligations and lose sight of their own ambitions. They end up feeling unfulfilled and stuck. So basically, it is about preserving mental energy for the things that really drive you. It's not about being rude, it's about being true. Chapter 2. Step 1. Obsess over what you want. This is where high-agency folks start shaping their destiny. Answers come to those who obsess over the right question. If you're curious and relentless, you'll find solutions. Your mind needs a problem to wrestle with until it yields. That's how you acquire new knowledge and breakthrough ideas. This obsession might make you seem single-minded or intense to others. That's exactly the point. You're prioritizing substance over small talk. Don't be afraid to reach the brink of insanity mentally. That pressure is the crucible for creativity and growth. Whether it takes days or years, stay relentless on the problem until it cracks open. Persistence is non-negotiable. Chapter 3. Step 2. Believe you can do better. You need the confidence to think your contribution matters. If you don't believe you can add value, you'll never start. Comedy or product design, someone has to think they can improve it. Creators outnumbered by consumers 1 to 99, but it's not magic, it's belief and action. You can join the 1% easily. Don't worry about being perfect. If you think you can be slightly better than existing solutions, that's enough to compete. Confidence isn't arrogance when you're delivering real value. It's simply knowing your work matters and trusting the process. Chapter 4. Step 3. Create a bold plan. Clarity and structure fuel your mission and guide your team. Your plan must be challenging but achievable, slightly delusional but grounded in real steps. That tension sparks creativity. Deadlines force flow state and eliminate distractions. When you know time is short, you find ways to deliver. Ruthless prioritization means focusing only on what's absolutely necessary. Nice-to-haves get cut without mercy. Having a vague plan invites drift and doubt. A clear roadmap gives your mind and others stability to act fast. Chapter 5. Step 4. Master persuasive communication. You can't build alone. Persuasion bridges gaps. Persuasion is about win-win, not manipulation. Inspire others with a story of transformation they care about. Research enough to back your ideas with evidence, then weave that into a compelling narrative. Facts plus story equals influence. Frame your vision as a before and after journey. That's the simplest way to get people to picture the payoff. Remember, you're persuading everyone all day long, from friends to customers. Make it intentional and ethical. So basically, it is about combining clarity, confidence, planning, and storytelling into a powerful presence. That's your reality distortion field. When you're aligned with a mission and want budge, your identity protects itself and drives relentless action. That's high agency. Unpleasantness is the byproduct of disagreement with default social expectations. Own that label proudly. People trust consistency, even if it's a bit harsh. A stable rule set beats random yeses any day. Being disagreeable doesn't mean burning bridges to everyone. It means protecting your time, energy, and values. If you keep bending to social scripts, you'll end up a clone following a path you never chose. Don't let that happen. Your most important task is figuring out what you want and obsessing over it daily. No day goes by without intentional focus. Take time each morning or night to reflect on your ideal future and the next small step toward it. Consistency compounds. Allow yourself to fail and learn fast. Mistakes paint the canvas of what you truly want by showing what you don't. Chapter recap. You've learned why disagreeability protects your mission and how to harness it. Next, we tie it all together. When you obsess, believe, plan, and persuade, you create an unstoppable momentum. That feeling is magnetic to others. People want to join movements, not polite chit-chat. Offer them a vision and watch them flock. Your disagreeable stand means you're not hiding behind fake niceness. It's honesty that builds trust over time. Don't water down your vision to avoid conflict. If your goal is meaningful, you'll attract the right allies anyway. Conflict itself is not the enemy. Lack of direction is. Disagreement clarifies priorities and closes off distractions. The key is setting conflict conditions worth resolving. That makes every disagreement an opportunity to reinforce your mission. High agency means you push through objections because you believe the end game is worth every obstacle. That is leadership. You don't need to be Steve Jobs or a genius to apply this. You just need a goal that matters more than social approval. Even small goals like getting healthy or writing a book benefit from structured disagreement with default habits. Say no to party invites. That no protects your energy and ensures you don't swap your long-term joy for short-term pleasure. That's agency. Chapter 6. Putting it all together. This final chapter shows you how to lock in the reality distortion field. First, Define your one overarching mission that pulls you out of bed each morning. That's your anchor. Next, construct a plan with milestones and deadlines that force you to innovate. Challenge breeds flow. Then believe wholeheartedly that your vision can improve the world in some way. That belief fuels action. Finally, own a persuasive story that shows where you're starting, where you're going, and why it matters. Narratives stick. When each piece aligns, you've built your own gravity that pulls resources and people toward you. That's power. Don't worry about conflict or being labeled the unpleasant one. That's collateral on the path to progress. The more you protect your focus, the faster your results, and the more respect you'll earn. Disagreement breeds credibility. If someone stops inviting you, they weren't built to handle your level of commitment anyway. Let them go. Your mission-driven life is more fulfilling than any social calendar. Prioritize depth over breadth. Closing thoughts, embrace your natural disagreeability as proof you're on the right path. Wear it like a badge. Life isn't about pleasing everyone. It's about pleasing yourself in the long run by doing meaningful work. That's true joy. Don't apologize for protecting your priorities. Your time and sanity are non-negotiable assets. Questions? Ask me below and I'll make a video answering them. I love diving deeper into your challenges. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel for more high agency strategies. See you next time.